What's up, everyone? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Gideon Nwani, a.k.a. Pablo Castro PR. Thank you very much for tuning in to this podcast. If this is your first time watching this video, please like, share, and subscribe right now. I love you so much. Season 2 of Chat With Pablo Castro PR is back. We are back, guys. We are back like we never left, man. So please follow us on Instagram at TMA Podcast. Follow me, the host, Gideon Nwani, also known as Pablo Castro PR. Follow me on Instagram at Pablo Castrogram, and I'm also on Twitter at _Pablo Castro PR. This podcast is a music commentary podcast, but this season on Chat With Pablo Castro, we'll be talking about different topics from different categories, man. So much information coming your way, guys. So please leave a like right now and subscribe to this podcast and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any interesting or entertaining episode, man. I swear. Yeah, guys, so in this video, I'll be talking to Lady Mo, also known as Omotara, over Zoom call, and our topic will be very interesting, and I want you to stay tuned to the end and enjoy. So, guys, we have a backup channel, and you can check the links in our description to find out more about how you can become a member of this podcast, access our exclusives, get behind the scenes, get the shout outs for you or for your business on the podcast, and more. So check the links in our description for more. If you're watching right now, I love you so much, man. I can't just stop saying I love you. I love you too much, man. Too much. So please, guys, stay tuned till the end. The next part you'll be seeing right now, or watching or listening to an audio mark or any audio channel, will be my top 3 music picks, and I'll be featuring 3 songs every week for you guys, and only those who are members can watch that part. But if you're not a member, I can still let you listen to the audio, so it will be available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts for you to listen to and hear the songs that were featured on the episode for this week. So guys, stay tuned though, don't touch that dial. I'll be right back. This is Pablo Castro PR. Stay. Yeah, what's up, guys? What's popping, y'all? What's popping? Now tuned in to Chat With Pablo Castro with Lady Mo, also known as Omotara. What's up, girl? How you doing? Say something, let them see you, man. Oh yeah, now go ahead, introduce yourself. And
okay, all right. Hello, guys. My name is Omotara, the Lady Motara on Instagram, the Lady Mo on Twitter, the Lady Motara on TikTok, and I do a lot of things. I have a podcast, and I tagged it Uncensored with Mo. I'm an influencer, so. Or can I say I'm a brand influencer? Yes. So basically, that's all I do.
Thank you.
And it's so good to hear.
Thank you so much. We love you, man. All love from the Madhouse Entertainment Podcast to you out there, man. So thank you very much. So guys, that was Lady Mo introducing herself, and I want you guys to please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast right now. Drop your comments down below if you are enjoying what we're doing right now. So guys, on this episode, we are talking about how to survive as a Nigerian youth. But before that, I want to ask Motara a question right now. Is it this? Let me just say this or that. Is it delete 2 kind of question? Motara, you have musicians you like now. I want to put Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Davido right now on a table for you, and I ask you to delete 2. If you delete 2, who is left?
Why can't I delete one? Or why do I have to delete though?
I want to know the best of the 3.
Can I explain? Yes, I'm going to delete definitely, but can I explain?
Sure.
All right. I think I enjoyed listening. I enjoyed listening to Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Davido. I really enjoyed listening to them. But when it comes to choosing my favorite, yes, of course it's Wizkid, but I can listen to Burna Boy all day. I can listen to Davido all day. One thing I don't like is comparison. So that's why it's always very difficult for me when people say, oh, choose and delete this or remove this person. Who are you picking? Definitely, I'm going to pick Wizkid. So I hate to have to be in that position of you wanting me to pick. But anyway, it is what it is. So I'll go with Wizkid. And
Team Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Star Wars.
I did dream about Wizkid. I did dream about Mashallah. How baby you did Wizkid more smoking go together. I did dream about you, God. Yeah, you did.
I'll not lie. If I was to pick two, I'll do that, because I think his lifestyle, his music is what I like more. But I listen to all of them. Normally they're all lit, man. Shout out to Davido, Whiskey, and Burna Boy. They're making us proud out there globally, man. So we're not here to talk about those guys today, man. That was just a fun part with me and Lady Mo. We're talking about how to survive as a Nigerian youth, because actually we're all going through a lot. I swear. Oh Lord, say.
Well, forget about me, Jerry. How are you?
I'm fine, no, as you can see.
Sydney, how far now? I did alright, bro.
You sure say you did alright?
Yeah, I did alright.
Yes, man. So, guys, today now we're talking about this, and we have subtopics to talk about, and let's go ahead to that now. So, let's talk. Who is the Nigerian youth to you now, Lady Mo? Tell us.
I think, okay, in quotes, a Nigerian youth is a hustler. Let's just like leave it, keep it simple and sweet. A Nigerian youth is tagged a hustler, someone that hustle for money, to make ends meet, to like do things, to make things happen for ourselves. So basically, a Nigerian youth is a hustler.
I swear. Thank you. Thank you. We also say, like the hustle is real right here in Nigeria. For those listening outside Nigeria or anywhere you are, I mean, guys, we are going through shit like in this Nigeria, but we hope it gets better. We don't know, but anyhow it could be. So now let's go to the next one now. Background of a typical Nigerian youth and its effects on adulthood. Like me now, growing up in Surulere, it has given me that more morale and hustle to, fight hard for myself and come up from trenches. You get? So yeah. So how about you now? Tell me.
So I think background have like a lot to do with how an individual is going to like turn out when he or she grows older. There's a thing, and then there's this other thing that Yoruba people would say that okay, it's very okay for your parent to give birth to you, but at the same time, when they give birth to you, it's also good to rebirth yourself. So background have a lot of things to do, and when it comes to Nigerian youth and the background, oh my God, I think it's the effect is like it's colossal. Like I cannot even start like talking about what I have seen, but what I'm just saying is that it is very good for us to like understand that the background have a lot to do on individuals.
Yes, true.
Yes.
Because even me myself personally, my background, growing up has a big effect on what I am right now for myself. The zeal to fight hard and win harder for myself, because I know that the background I came from is not really the very, very big one.
Really,
you get?
I get
So true. Yes, it has a lot of effects on our, adulthood, background and everything. But do you have any experience you might want to share that for you yourself, like your background and how it has affected you right now?
Oh, well, I really do not like talking about family growing up and all that, because it's actually nothing to take it's something to write home about rather. But there's a particular one is that and I'm not going to say this is like a good effect though. I think the way I speak, like what I understand, especially when it comes to the way I speak my Yoruba, it has to do with my background and the environment that I grew up in. And some of the things I do, some of the characters that I play online, especially when I make my videos, I actually comes from my background. Forget about the fact that, oh yes, you have talent. Oh, you could switch from this voice or this accent to this other accent, or this dialect to this dialect. Everything comes from my background, watching people, seeing and different people from all walks of life. So yeah, that's like the major effect that I would talk about.
My friend dared me to wear this to Computer Village, a.k.a.
Give me your hand and shoulder. To see shoulder get up.
Blessings for your head up.
My friend and I made a bet that I cannot wear Rambo bar to computer village. And I was like, "Shay, they want me walking to my Kurokwe car to drive to computer village." And I was feeling a little bit rich, so I wanted to get some gadgets. And off I go. But here I was a little bit shy because there was so many in my front. But eventually, Sabi person, they walk up to me and say, "Opa, bad gang, duh." So we're going here, and these men were looking at my bum. What about we know they there? Perps!
Yeah, thank you for spilling smart tea with us. We appreciate you, man. So now let's talk about this now. How Nigerian youths are surviving and making money. Oh. In fact, there are so many ways, but I'll let you say some ways and I'll also say some too. Like for me now, podcasting is what I've been trying to, sustain and put on a level whereby I can monetize and see at all. But normally, I do social media management, I do digital marketing, I do what else? Promotions, But for you now, let's talk about you. How as a Nigerian youth, how do you make your own money for yourself? And from there, yeah, let's go.
Like I said earlier, I do a lot of things. Basically, I believe in try this, try that, try this one, try that, because you actually do not know which one. If you're planting a lot of seeds, you really do not know which one will grow. So I take pleasure in planting so many seeds. Like, okay, if I try this, oh yes, I think I can just dive into this business. Oh, I think I can acquire this skill. I remember that when I was in school, I trained for hairdressing. I know how to like sew clothes. I have a machine, like a sewing machine. And right now I'm into I sell bags. I also make bags with crochet. I also co-found a fitness center, and I also have a digital like marketing brand that I influence for brands and all that. And it's like, although there is actually no limit to different ways the youth are like
Making
following,
money.
or to make money legitimately, and recently I started podcasting too, and I'm also like trying to like work on my YouTube. So I'm doing a lot of things, and I think average Nigerian youth, like an average Nigerian youth, is also doing the same thing. Everybody is like jumping from one side hustle to another. So that's that brings us to that definition of a Nigerian youth.
Mm-hmm.
Like totally, it means hustler. Like when you hear a Nigerian youth, you definitely know that, oh yes, he or she's an hustler.
You're a strong person. Hold on, say thank you. Hold on. So now let's go to this last one right now before we call this a wrap. Let's talk about how music is helping Nigerian youth right now survive and connect. You see the likes of Burna Boy, Whiskey, making it globally right now. That artists over there are vibing to the music and they're selling so well, man. So how has music, really helped Nigerian youth survive? For me, I believe it has done a lot. But you're my guest right now, so I wanted to just shed a little bit of light on that.
I mean, like music is great business. It's like, it's great business. Let me just put it like that. And at the same time, Nigerians are talented. Like it is eccentric. When you hear people sing, when you hear them like write songs, you are always like, you're amazed. That's wow. Sometimes you start asking yourself, well, where was I when they were dishing out the talents? So have a lot of Nigerians that are diving into music, probably from watching, Whiskey, I want to be the next Whiskey, I want to be the next Burner, I want to be like Davido. And I think it's amazing. It's amazing. As long as, okay, yes, you understand that, okay, sometimes you need to like use your hustle to feel your passion, because something that I don't like is that, oh yes, fine, it's okay to be an upcoming artist. It's amazing because everybody wants to like go into music and make money because it is good business. But at the same time, while you're upcoming, devote your time to making your music, but don't don't just like be hung up on the fact that, oh yes, you just want to sing without doing anything. I remember that when I was like starting, I was like working with a radio station, and then eventually I realized that, okay, I am working with this radio station, it's not yielding results, so I need to like do something that is going to give me money. Then eventually I could use my hustle to like feel my passion. Now I can like just like go to any radio station and say, oh yes, I'd like to like work with you guys, or I'd like to have a program with you guys. And I believe that, okay, out of 10, maybe 5 radio stations will consider me. So I understand that, okay, music is great. It's good. Everybody wants to sing. You go from here, you see recording artists. Oh, I'm a singer, I'm a musician, I do this, I do that. It is like endless. Like the number is like, so much. But what I would just say is that, okay, it's okay to want to sing, but at least just like find something else to do, like have a side hustle until you are big enough to like, okay, just rely on music alone. So like that's like it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Don't lie, man. People have been surviving. In short, music has done a lot. Even for those who didn't even
Yeah, I
listen
mean,
to it, like
even for listeners,
yes.
like some people listen to music because it takes them off it takes their mind off so many things. It helps people fight depression. It helps people feel alive. So like as it is benefiting people financially, it's also benefiting a lot of people mentally and emotionally. So music is like,
It's
it's
big,
like
man.
what I call all rounder.
All around
Yes,
that.
yes.
It's everywhere, man. Thank you. All right, said. So we've come to the last part of the show, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and thank you, Lady Motara. Big love to you, man. Thank you for coming out on this podcast today to make our time to record with me, man. So do you have a shout out you want to give, before we close this up, and you can call out your social media handles after that, man. Let's go.
Okay. I would just like give a shout out to you. I think you're doing something very amazing, and I commend you. Well done.
Thank you.
Also you can follow me on Instagram at the Lady Motara, on TikTok at the Lady Motara, on Twitter at _ the Lady Mo. Thank you very much. I am once again, I'm excited and I'm happy. I'm honored to be here. Thank you very much.
Hold on, sir. We love you, sir. So guys, it's a wrap once again, man. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast right now. Check the links in our description for more. I'll be suggesting videos for you guys to watch right now and enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. For me, Pablo Castro PR is bye-bye. I love you. Woo.